Alright, let's do this. Episode 16 of Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie. Thank you so much for checking us out. There might have been a time in your life when you were sweet 16 listening to the sounds of glam rock music like Bon Jovi and Skid Row. Well, if you remember those times, you are going to dig this podcast. Later on, we're going to have the man and legend Sebastian Bach joining us for a chat about his Australian tour, which he's on right now, and what he likes to spend his money on, which doesn't differentiate himself from you or me. I've also got tour news on the way for Scottish band Biffy Clyro. It's about time they make their way back to the country. And the rumour mill is in overdrive at the moment for the Australian leg of Download Festival, which should be announced later on this week. We'll take a look at the band who possibly got leaked as a headliner as well, and all the information we have about where it's going to be located. But let's officially kick this off right now with a classic ballad from Poison. Every rose has its thorn, a wall of sound up against the wall.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. It does. Favorite song playing on the radio. Yeah, the DJ said love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you would be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like the knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar, that scar remains. I know I could have saved the love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made us separate ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
Wall of sound up against the wall. Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall with Brownie.
Living with my eyes closed, going day to day. I never knew the difference, I never cared either way. Looking for a reason, searching for a sign, reaching out with both hands. I gotta feel the kick inside. Everybody's out there crying to be heard, and I got a new fire burning in my eyes, lighting up the darkness, moving like a meteorite. Oh, fire, believe there comes a time, fire, everything just falls in love, fire, learn from all mistakes.
Benatar on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall. Still to come, we'll let you know the band we think has been confirmed for the Australian leg of the Download Festival. But back in the day when you were growing up listening to such fantastic music like we've played so far, if you didn't have a poster of this chick on your wall, were you really a fan of rock music? It's one of the original rock chicks, Joan Jett, on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
About 17, he was strong, playing my favorite song. me, yeah, me, singing. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. He smiled so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. So can I take you home where we can be alone? The next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. Take you home where we can be alone. Next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. And we'll be moving on and singing that same old song, yeah, with me. Singing, I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me.
Wall of sound, up against the wall.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road
listening to Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
Motley Crue on Wall of Sound up against the wall. Got tour news on the way for Incubus and Biffy Clyro fans, but let's get into this guy.
This is Sebastian Bach, and I am up against the wall. The wall of sound, that is. Turn it up.
Remember yesterday.
The Australian tour is on. We are finally seeing Sebastian Bach return to our shores. Mate, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Mate, for long-time fans and for fans like myself who haven't had the opportunity to see you in concert, what is the show like?
Well, the show changes. It's not the same show now as it was 10 years ago. I've been coming to Australia since 1990. That was a long time ago. And, you know, before the internet, the countries really were not homogenized to the point where they are now. And I just have had a relationship with Australia for almost 30 years now. So the show changes, but the one thing that does not change is the fun quotient. Everybody comes and has fun, and when I walk on the stage, everybody is smiling and ready to have a great time.
And what more could you want for a rock show? Now, you've been saying you've been coming down to Australia for a while now. What are you going to do in your days off? Because you've got a few days off between some shows coming up.
I'm a big vinyl collector, and I love the fact that I get to go to different cities in different countries than other vinyl collectors. So I'm going to hit the local record shops, and I hope they don't jack the prices up, but I'm going to find first pressing Australian issue records by my favorite bands, and that's my hobby. Whenever I'm on the road, I really love to check out the vinyl records.
Well, this is what I love. I actually got a whole section to talk about vinyl soon. We'll get to that in a second. But another thing that you're a massive fan of is Kiss. And Ace Frehley's going to be here in the country with Alice Cooper while you're here. Any plans for you to go and check out one of their shows?
Well, I don't know, because I know that we're playing a lot of shows like the very next night in the same city. And at first I was worried. I was like, well, maybe the fans are going to have to choose which show to go to. But then our show's sold out. So I'm like, I guess there's room enough for all the bands in Australia. Nothing to worry about. So I'm very happy about that. Australia loves kick-ass rock and roll, and Alice Cooper with Ace Frehley, that's a great show right there.
It is a fantastic lineup. Well, with your shows coming up, do you have to take it easy following your operation back in July, or are you pretty much guns-ho on stage, back in action again?
Well, my voice is great, but I haven't been able to do yoga like I was before, but I'm starting to get back in all that, because you have to let that operation heal, anybody that knows that. But I'm very excited to debut my innie on stage, which has replaced my Audi.
The visions we're having right now. Hey, maybe we just got to ease into it, and we're going to do that right now by getting on I Remember You. Are you still cool to hang around for a bit more after this?
Sure.
This is Wall of Sound up against the wall.
Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. The wind will whisper and I think of you. And all the tears you cry, they call my name. And when you need out of me, I came through. Paint a picture of the days gone by, when love went blind and you would make me see. I'd stare a lifetime into your eyes, so that I knew that you were there for me. Time after time, you were there for me. Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, now that I see the same. I washed away, I dream of you, but nothing else could ever take you away. 'Cause you'll always be my dream come true. Woman, darling, I love you. Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love that I've seen the same. I remember you through the sleepless nights, through every endless day. I wanna be saved. I remember you. Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love that I've seen the same. I remember you through all the sleepless nights, through every endless day. I wanna be saved. I remember.
Some classic Skid Row and Wall of Sound up against the wall. The former frontman Sebastian Bach joins me right now. You were saying before you're a big vinyl collector. Obviously you've been collecting over the years. You've got to have some pretty high-end quality vinyls. What for you is the holy grail that you have your hands on right now?
Well, the most money I spent on one record was I have the first Kiss record, White Label Promo, which is the promo album that they put out to radio stations before they released that record, and it's mint condition. And when I put it on for people, their jaws hit the floor because the sound is like, I can't describe it in words, but it's a wall of sound, like your show said. And it just sounds like 1973 New York City, makeup and leather and blood and fire, and I can't describe it in words, and it sounds great. There's a weird thing when musicians die, even if you don't know them, it's like you lost a family member, a friend. Like I never knew Greg Allman, but I listened to the Allman Brothers my whole life, and when he died, that was extremely sad. So I go right into my Allman Brothers, played that all day. Walter Becker from Steely Dan, who died. I love listening to Steely Dan, and so I listened to his whole catalog that day, and that's what I love about vinyl, is having the real sound of the band as they intended it when they recorded it, having that library like at your fingertips, and you don't have to stream it or look for it, like you own it. Like I own all the Allman Brothers. I own all the Steely Dan. I don't need to go find it. I've got it right here.
Exactly, and it's the best quality as well too. Like I love what you were saying before, because literally with our generation, we recently lost Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington, and literally that day, being a Linkin Park fan myself, you pull out the back catalogue and nothing else matters. You just sit there and you play the music over and over again, and then you listen to the lyrics deeper than what you did before, and you're like, wow, this is what it all means, and it's just such a surreal feeling that music can do that to you.
And I don't even know why, like when Greg Allman died, I wept. And I'm like, what is that about us as humans? Like, never met the guy. I didn't know him. But his music was a part of my life, just like you with Linkin Park. And we all have our bands that we love. And I just think it's fascinating that we love that music so much that it does feel like your friend or your family member. It feels like that. One of your heroes, musical, dies. Very strange how we're built,
It's amazing what music can do, and the way it makes you feel, and the way it can take over your life, I guess. I want music to take over right now. Look, I could play any song of yours or get on any song that you want, but let's find out from you, what song should we play right now?
Play the last song on Kicking and Screaming, which is called Wishin'. Just play that.
All right, we're getting on right now, Wall of Sound up against the wall.
Life is so far from perfect.
It's Wall of Sound up against the wall, joined by the legendary Sebastian Bach. He's on tour right now. Get yourself a ticket if you can see him. You need to see these shows. Mate, before we get into some fan questions, I want to find out from you. At the moment, Hollywood's in this fascination of making all these rap movie, biography movies and things like that. When they finally move to some decent quality material and start making some metal movies, who is going to play you in a movie about your life?
Wow. Oh, geez. I don't know. I did a tour recently in the U.S., like last year, with this band from Finland called Santa Cruz, and they were like 4 dudes who were all like my little mini Sebastians. They would do a good job, but it takes a long time to grow your hair this long. So if somebody wants to, hang on, I got it. Sorry, it just took me a second. It's got to be Chris Hemsworth, but only with the Thor wig.
Yes! Look, Chris Hemsworth would be good, but then again, if you're still around, why don't you just get in there and enjoy it yourself with the acting abilities that we've seen from you? And we're going to lean towards the Gilmore Girls, because Kim wants to know, did you enjoy the Gilmore Girls revival?
I totally enjoyed everything about it, because it was like stepping back in time 10 years. It was the same cast, writers, crew, everybody was the same wardrobe people. So it was like, oh my God. It was like going into a time machine. And I hope we get to do more of that. That was a lot of fun.
All right, so now that it's all over, there's no talks of bringing it back, despite the fact that it was widely popular by fans who loved it, new and old?
Well, it's Amy Sherman Palladino and her husband, Dan Palladino. It's their show. And I've had dinner with them, and we usually talk about vinyl and old records. But they said they would like to do it more, but they need to be able to do it at what they want to do. Like, as far as the way that they envision the show, they need it to be at that level. I mean, we did great with the revival. They just want to keep it at that level.
Emmanuel wants to know, being a record collector, what's your favorite guilty pleasure record that you own?
Well, to me, there is no such thing as a guilty pleasure, because if it's music that gives me pleasure, there's nothing that makes me feel guilty about it. I mean, maybe to other people, like yesterday I got Andy Gibb, Shadow Dancing. He's Australian, isn't he? I probably just scored some points right there. I love 70s pop music, and I love the Bee Gees. I love Andy Gibb. I love high vocals, but probably the guilty pleasure. I mean, I collect old K-Tel records, like compilation records, Convoy. I like mostly all music. I mean, when you put on the first Skid Row record on your turntable, that's 5 guys in a garage in New Jersey, and that's what it sounds like. And there's no tricks or Pro Tool weirdness, auto-tune. There's nothing like that, because that didn't even exist then. So, I'm such a nut for singing and vocals. Go into your grandpa's collection and pull out a Frank Sinatra record from like the 50s or the 60s and just listen to Frank sing in your house. You can't even believe the art of that, how that's gone in the world these days, People say in the mainstream, they love Adele. They go, Adele's the best singer. And the difference between Adele and the other music is that her vocals aren't overproduced. They sound like a singer singing a song. And people are like, that's crazy. I like that's just vocals. And then she goes so far as to be on a show that she starts the tune and it's not as good as she wants it, so she makes him start again.
Correct, yes, that's so good.
That's being a real artist. And then the next time she nails it, right there, and then you're like, oh my God, man, this is incredible. That's why people dig her.
And look, people dig you and your singing too, but before we wrap this up, I want to play a quick game with you, which we've called... Now, what we do with this is we want to find a different side to you that fans or people might not have necessarily known about you. You keen to give this a shot?
I'll give it a shot, yeah.
All right, so on the back of being on the Gilmore Girls, what's your favorite chick flick or TV show?
There's a lot of them on Netflix and Showtime and HBO over here. I don't know if you get the same shows that we do, but The Affair I don't know if you get that. The Affair. Oh my God, it's an incredible chick flick, I guess. There's one called Divorce. Like, these titles are like the same title. Yeah, I don't know if you can get those down there, but if you can, check them out.
Mate, thank you very much for playing that, and thank you for taking the time out. The tour is happening around the country. Get your tickets. Go check him out. Sebastian Bach, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Brownie. Thank you for 30 years of rock and roll.
Wall of sound up against the wall.
tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Poison. I wanna love you, but I'm better not touch. Don't touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much, too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Well, I don't wanna break these chains. Poison. No, no. Running deep inside my veins. Burning deep inside my veins. It's poison. I don't wanna break these chains.
Hey, this is Jeff Margera from CKY. This is Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Wall of Sound, up against the wall.
Just a shell. I have fought, and with flesh and blood I commanded an army. Through it all, I have given my heart for a moment of glory. In the end, as we fade into the night, who will tell the story of your life? And who will remember your last goodbye? 'Cause it's the end, and I'm not afraid to die. Not afraid, I'm not afraid to die. Born a saint, but with every sin I still wanna be holy. I will live again. Who we are isn't how we live. We are more than our bodies. If I fall, I will rise back up and relive my glory. In the end, as we fade into the night, who will tell the story of your life? And who will remember your last goodbye? 'Cause it's the end, and I'm not afraid to die. In the end, as we fade into the night, who will tell the story of your life? And who will remember your last goodbye? 'Cause it's the end, and I'm not afraid to die. To die. Not afraid. I'm not afraid to die. Not afraid. I'm not afraid to die.
Black Veil Brides on Wall of Sound, up against the wall. And over the weekend, the Australian leg of the Download Festival website went live. Only briefly though, but that was enough for us to get through to a sign-up page that revealed the festival would take place in Melbourne. Now, Melbourne was spelled incorrectly, but aside from that, it proves that the festival is coming to the music and cultural capital of Australia. Now, music fans in Australia wanted to find out as much information about this festival as possible, and it looks like the main headliner was accidentally leaked in some metadata. You can read up all the information on it at wallofsoundau.com right now. We'll keep you updated once that announcement has been revealed, but the band in question were these guys. System of a Down, Question on Wall of Sound, up against the wall.
Sweet berries ready for two ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you, are you? Sweet berries ready for two ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you. Are you dreaming? Dreaming the night. Dreaming alright. Do we know when we fly? When we go? Do we Sweet berries ready for two ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you. Are you? Sweet berries ready for two ghosts are no different than you. Ghosts are now waiting for you. Are you dreaming? Dreaming the night. Dreaming alright. Do we know when we fly? When we go? Do we
Wall of Sound up against the wall with Brownie.
There's a story about a boy in the south side of Chicago. His very first time. When I was only 3, my mama said to me, "Don't go screwing a skanky hoe, or you're gonna get feed Fuck yeah, dude.
Wall of Sound up against the wall.
Incubus, Wish You Were Here on Wall of Sound up against the wall. If you missed the news, they got announced for an East Coast tour in Australia in March 2018. Also over the weekend, the UK's Primal Scream got announced for an Australian tour.
Get your rocks up, get your rocks up, honey. Shake 'em down, get 'em up downtown.
They're visiting all capital cities from February 15 next year, kicking it off in WA. All the details can be found online at wallofsoundau.com. But that's it for this week. Normally we tell you who we're going to play next week, but we thought we'd keep it a secret. Either that or we haven't got that one ready. But wanted to leave you with this. These guys are returning to Australia in April 2018. Biffy Clyro got announced for an East Coast tour, playing songs off their new album. This song is also from their new album. It's called Flammable on Wall of Sound, up against the wall. My name is Brownie. Thanks for checking us out. I'll catch you again next week.
All of the things I said shouldn't fail you now, unless you're looking for a miracle. Out of the light we lost you in a crowd. You'll never find us a miracle. You can fail me now, you can leave me now, you can let me down, but you'll never know all of your self-control denies you the light, puts you in a hole. How come that no one knows you have a
Why do we light the torch and pass it round? We need something that's flammable. You and I conspire and split the ground. This is oh so critical. You can fail me now, you can leave me now, you can let me down, but you'll never know all of your self-control. Whoa.